Chapter 1 Episode 3. A Female Knight from Another World. c1e3 was a member of the Order of Knights. You were on an expedition to defeat monsters that appeared in a forest in Tweej region in Leforia Kingdom. That's right. But the number of monsters hiding in the forest was more than expected, and our troops began to fall apart and scatter. I managed to escape by fighting through the monsters in the forest all night. When I woke up, I was in Jean Dano's rice field.
I see. I really don't understand. Neither do I.
I have heard how c1e3 got here several times, but still don't understand it.
But it seems that c1e3 also doesn't understand it either.
Looking at her speaking in a serious tone, it seems she is not lying. As I said before, there is no Leforia Kingdom here and no such place as the Tweej region.
That's impossible. Then I must have been in the Tweej forest. Even if you say so.
There is no such kingdom or place called Tweej anywhere near here.
It's not an anime or manga world. In the first place, there are no monsters in this world. What should I say to make her understand? How about I show her the world map?
I took the smartphone from my pocket and showed her the world map.
Look at this. What's this? It's a smartphone, an information device every modern person has. Look at the map on the screen. Oh, yeah. This is the map of our world.
And I live in Japan, a small island country here. When I showed it to her while explaining, c1e3 stared at the map frantically.
No.
There is no Leforia.
That's right. There is also no such kingdom in the past history. That's a lie. That's impossible.
I must hurry to meet up with all the knights and return to my country. After stating those words, c1e3 stands up. She walks dazedly to the front door with a ghostly gait and begins to equip herself with armor and a sword.
c1e's behavior is strange. Where are you going? Back to the kingdom. I must hurry to meet my friends and call for reinforcements.
But there is no such kingdom.
Thank you, Jean Dano. I will definitely return this favor.
I try to stop her, but c1e3 doesn't listen and jumps away.
Hey, wait. That's freaking fast.
I chased after c1e's and tried to stop her, but she ran off at an extraordinary speed. c1e's figure disappeared from sight in the blink of an eye.
What the hell is going on? Her speed just now. I don't think it's a speed that a human being can achieve by any means. Is she really a human being like me?
Her physical ability is so amazing that I couldn't help but wonder about such a question.
Well, never mind. Now I can finally get back to my work in the fields.
I haven't been able to work in the field much because of c1e3, who says things I can't understand. I want to stop her, but my life is also at stake.
I can't keep wasting time with a stranger.
I decided to leave c1e3 behind and return to working in the fields. It was dark when I finished harvesting the vegetables and delivering them to the wholesaler. It is now 1900 hours at night. I am driving my light truck from the delivery site to my house.
Huff, my work is finally done.
Normally, I would have finished the delivery by the evening and returned home. Still, it took me this late because I was busy caring for c1e3 this morning. Because of that, I ended up causing trouble for the person in charge at the delivery site.
It's the worst. Tomorrow, I'll harvest the crops quickly and deliver them by the evening to avoid this. Trust is very important in this business. As I drive home, I try to schedule tomorrow's delivery so I won't be late.
Then, I see someone walking slowly in the middle of the dark street.
Whoa! I noticed a figure in the light and hurriedly stepped on the brake.
I looked at the person at the end of the light and confirmed that it was c1e3, who left my house at noon. Since she left my house, I have fulfilled my obligation to care for her. I thought about ignoring and passing her by, but I couldn't leave her alone after seeing her sad face.
Hey, what are you doing here? Jean Dano.
As I get off my light truck and approach, Serum looks at me as if she has just noticed me. She asked me about every little thing at noon, but now she couldn't afford to do so. She looks pretty depressed.
Have you returned to the kingdom? As you can see, I haven't returned. I can't find it. I've met some people and asked them about it, but they don't know.
Well, of course.
Not only me, but I don't think anyone else knows about it.
Because such a country does not exist in this world.
Could it be that Serum came from another world? Another world. I can't help but think that Serum's story is fiction. It's not a lie.
Serum shouted reflexively. She looked like a child desperately trying to defend her stronghold.
I know that you're not lying.
So if that's true, I can only assume you're from another world. Recently, there have been many novels and manga about people from different worlds coming to the modern world that have become popular on the internet. Based on the current situation, I can only assume a similar situation is happening here. If that is the case, it makes sense that she is unfamiliar with common knowledge such as water heaters, baths, and showers. That is how clueless Serum is about this world.
Haha, another world. It sounds ridiculous, but it might be true. This place is so different from where I was.
I guess that wandering out alone must have made Serum realize something.
Her face seemed to understand what I had said. If that's the case, then Serum has no relatives here.
I felt uncomfortable letting such a young woman stay in the field. Anyway, it's already late, so you can stay at my place.
Oh, I'll trouble you again.
After I suggested that we return to the house, Serum was dazed. She climbed up into the back of my light truck and sat down. I was surprised to see her seated there instead of in the passenger seat.
From here on, the road is flat and straight.
I'll let her sit there if she wants to sit in the back of the truck. I got into the driver's seat and started the light truck.
After 20 minutes of night driving, we were back home.
I get out of the driver's seat, but Serum doesn't get off the back of the truck.
Hey, we're home.
Oh. When I called out to her, she was still spacing out. She responded as if she had just noticed me and got off. We entered the front door, and Serum removed her shoes and walked in. She seemed to remember my warnings in the daytime.
How about dinner? I'm not in the mood to eat much.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I rest first?
Realizing she had suddenly ended up in another world, she lost her appetite. That's understandable.
If I was in her shoes, I might have cried out in confusion.
Serum looks relatively calm in this situation. I think she's very strong-minded.
It would be better to let her be alone for now so that she can sort her mind out. I led Serum into the vacant bedroom, removed the guest futon from the closet, and set it up.
Just call me if you need anything.
Okay. After hearing Serum's words, I decided to leave the bedroom.
Come to think of it, has she drunk water since she left my house?
Maybe I should get her some water before she goes to bed. As I filled a glass with water and approached her bedroom, I heard a sobbing voice from inside. She didn't seem concerned, but it certainly shocked her. I returned to the living room, leaving the glass and jug close to the bedroom door.